Hello, my creative friend. I'm holding here one of my most treasured books. It's Notes by Leonardo Da Vinci. This book has so many treasures that you cannot open it and be in awe. So as I was preparing to read this for you, I just realized that I have spent one whole hour reading and looking what is the best thing to share with you. He has taken so many notes, and you can see that observation was so alive and vivid in his mind, in his eyes, in his whole being. He observed everything and he noted things down, for which I am so grateful. Because there are things, unless he wrote it down, I would feel alone and weird because I never knew that anyone else considered these things, right? So it has never come up in conversation, like how flying and swimming are similar. And he describes the motion of the wings as the bird flies through the air and as the swimmer swims through water. Incredible. And then his descriptions and his study and his observations and his knowledge, the in-depth knowledge about light and shade, invaluable if you are an artist, invaluable for anyone, because these are the very fundamentals of life and often we miss them. But I want to share with you his reflections on life. These were a collection of notes that were assembled and printed here in this book, that they're not attached to any particular story, so they're just observations as he noted them in the notebooks. And you can see how much wisdom there is there. I do hope and I know something magnificent will be sparked inside you, and I cannot wait to hear what that is. Please, please keep sharing your creations in the comments of this video. The age, as it flies, glides secretly and deceives one and another. Nothing is more fleeting than the years, but he who sows virtue reaps honor. In youth, acquire that which may restore the damage of old age, and if you are mindful that old age has wisdom for its food, you will so exert yourself in youth that your old age will not lack sustenance. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. As a day well spent brings happy sleep, so a life well used brings happy death. Wrongfully do men lament the flight of time, accusing it of being too swift, and not perceiving that its period is sufficient. But good memory wherewith nature has endowed us causes everything long past to seem present. Among the great things which are found among us, the existence of nothing is the greatest. This dwells in time and stretches its limbs into the past and future, and with these takes to itself all works that are past and those that are to come, both of nature and of the animals, and possesses nothing of the indivisible present. It does not, however, extend to the essence of anything. nothingness has no center, and its boundaries are nothingness. My opponent says that nothingness and a vacuum are one and the same thing, having indeed two separate names by which they are called, but not existing separately in nature. The reply is that whenever there exists a vacuum, there will also be the space which surrounds it. But nothingness exists apart from occupation of space. It follows that nothingness and a vacuum are not the same, for the one is divisible to infinity, and nothingness cannot be divided, because nothing can be less than it is. And if you were to take part from it, this part would be equal to the whole, and the whole to the part. How amazing are these thoughts? Let me know what is sparked inside you.